here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now here's Edwards. Has to go Bear.
Nigga just crossed me over with Rudy.
First basket. Ooh, the Stars, Clark, out tonight in this one. Some big names on the floor.
And one. Oh, and I got the and one. Oh, I ain't get that one, but he fouled me at the 3-point.
Some of them are the elite of the elite. So you've got stars.
So we made up for it. If he make all three, sorry ass.
Can't wait for it to happen.
Why don't call him sorry? He's finals MVP.
Respect the mind Brown has for the game.
Yeah.
Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Now here's Edwards. Runs off. He starts the game with the miss. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
And he ain't touched that.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts.
Oh, when they miss a shot, they just come down and immediately just
in many ways,
like, bro, come on,
making
man.
it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Outside, White. Left side, Brown. Outside, White. 6 to shoot.
Oh.
Count the basket.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape.
Hey, hit him with the fake steppy. Then he did like a little fake like long dribble type move. Oh, man, I almost tried to catch his body with AE, but
he'll head to the line. It's on Porzingis.
White people really got blonde hair, blue eyes, bro. That's crazy.
To deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Picked by Reed. Count it, good.
And he went straight up with that shit. That's some real nigga shit.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's White. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here is Holiday. Brown outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
No.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates.
This Timberwolves versus Boston over here.
Too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Now here's White. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Now here's Edwards to the paint. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Oh, he shot it. Oh my God, I hate that shit so much.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. And the foul called on Edwards.
That's two charges I just.
Foul of the game.
Wait, hold on. I just thought about it. Wait a minute. Wasn't I on the phone? Am I still on hold? I forgot I was on the phone with Kia. I forgot she put me on hold. Put a real nigga on hold.
Celtics leading by 8. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the 3.
They call that very little.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Edwards tries in.
God, this game is such.
Finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The way they be shooting for this man is ridiculous.
Got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's White missing. Timberwolves trailed by 6.
I'm not saying he was supposed to make that. Wow.
Here's Edwards. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Porzingis. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
I need to figure out what he players be running to sometimes. Like y'all just be sprinting to like not even the open spot, just be running.
Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. And I think that one could have easily.
Well, you play with Lego, boy. Well, y'all understand how funny that shit really is, dog. He didn't even want to fight for it. He looked at bro like, hey, you play with Lego. Chill out. Like, chill your bitch ass out.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
And the nigga from the hood. You know how funny that really is.
He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Like you really don't even, like you don't even want to fight, bro. You just, hey, yo. Don't you play with Lego?
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know what?
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that.
I think he alright,
trying to
bro.
wrap him up.
Bro, not even the fact that he played with Lego. Have you ever seen the picture, bro? He got like elite Lego sculpture. Titanic, Star Wars spaceship.
Year to year, he is.
Yeah, he got it. No, it's a reason why bro said what he said, bro.
The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Out to Porzingis.
I guess he don't gotta make it.
Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
He had such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things
I
up
just left this nigga wide open from 3. What the fuck am I thinking?
Forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday.
Nigga, you boxed it out what?
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And pushing it up, here's Boston for 3. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
I thought you could get that bitch up quicker.
It's Brown on the wing. Blocked again.
Man, we just getting blocked.
Left side, Edwards. Mr. Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Edwards with the
damn, bro. This nigga is just dunking everything.
That switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "You can play small and big. You have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And
I ain't even going to waste my time.
Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time."
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Randall outside. 5 on the clock. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Celtics leading by 4 to the left wing. Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Because he didn't pass the ball.
Possession here. And
it gave him time to recover, bro. Because I had a wide open jumper, bro.
Third team foul.
Celtics on D. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Why?
And
oh my God!
Free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20-25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining.
That's a tough finish, Jrue Holiday.
In live action. Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
Bro, I did a step back with Wendy and he got stripped.
Now, Alexander Walker.
Oh, I can understand that.
1:09 left here in the second. A shake. Takes it inside. And it's good on the way in.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Nigga, pass the ball!
Great pass to set up the
oh my God, you do icon pass and it's still like delayed.
Excellent awareness.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Me too, man. And I'm winning.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
I bet he missed it.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been balanced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Here's Horford.
Nigga, jump.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the.
It's like so when they make a shot, they get completely out of position for the rebound and don't recover back.
The work he did at the line a year ago, 82% on the season.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already.
I just gave up the lead. How many points I scored this quarter? He scored 23 points on 9 for 12 shooting. I scored 17 on 5 for 13. I'm shooting.
It is eye-opening.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls, and that
We
puts
just gave up a 3-point play, and we gave up a 3-point play to end the quarter because somebody want to set a charge instead of just playing defense.
Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Here's Cornette. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Brown missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. They lead by 1. Alexander Walker.
Come on! Why would you contest the shot the wrong way?
Alexander Walker's got his second basket. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range.
We just can't hit shit now, huh? We just cold as shit right now, huh?
Here's Alexander Walker.
That's not a fucking charge!
Alexander Walker.
He made contact with me and I fell over!
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely.
Wow, bro, that's insane.
Of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
I ain't playing over. I ain't trying to do that all day.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Tatum over to Hill. Stolen by Tatum. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Wasted no time on that one.
How could I even give him that open shot? Though? He's literally
got 7 points
made every shot.
And so far in the second half,
come on, Porzingis. Come on, fucking Zinkis, bro. All the shots I took.
I mean, these teams
you only got 9 points.
Now.
Pass to Garza. Back to DiVincenzo.
That's just so annoying, bro. Just don't make nothing.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Don't get no rebound. I'm going against this nigga.
6 on the shot clock. Out to Miller. There's the
why is he?
And again.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm 2 for 14 from 3. I am 2 for 14 from 3. 0 for 4 from Jaylen Brown. Tatum is 3 for 4. 4 for 9. Like, goddamn, what is going on? Why am I shooting so bad right now? I'm shooting 42% for the game. What about the second half? 36% and 17% from 3. That's like that's this quarter.
For them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
To the inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially.
I'm shooting 44% to his 64.
Miller outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. DiVincenzo with it. He's got 7. Back to Miller. Pass to Alexander Walker. Another shot. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Garza pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Oh, my God! How is he making these shots?
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility. And I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively. And he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Niggas is extremely tired, bro. And I'm getting my ass whooped right now, bro. This is ridiculous.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen. Left side. Horford.
Why would you go that way?
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Hauser. The three-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Pritchard. Now Tatum takes the 3 to the middle. Here's Horford. Rebound by Alexander
He just sat
Walker.
down in the paint, almost gave me 3 seconds for what, bro?
44 seconds left in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
But who's guarding him? Why aren't you getting back on your man?
Inside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go
Nigga,
with
jump!
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
From deep.
Oh my God!
The buzzer beater.
Bruh, no, no, no. Nikhil Alexander just literally just scored almost 15 points in a quarter. Hey, 12 points in a quarter, bro. Bruh, my entire team, though, only scored 16 points.
Really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it.
And then to top it out, he made a buzzer beater 3 that's a contested for the end of quarter.
Minnesota leading by 7.
At this point, I don't know.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They double him with Horford. Ripped away. Here's Cornette. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Here is Edwards. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Boston trailing. Here goes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like...
Oh, and there he puts it down!
Man, what a yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Buries it from three-point range. Reeves.
I just magically came back. But all because 2K want to do the bullshit help.
You don't want to give up
They just get
at this stage of the game.
Did he just?
Foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Tatum just missed a layup, and it just left me speechless.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Randall. Has to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Gobert, the screen. High post shot. Edwards, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And Brown throws it down.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Outside for Randall. Hits it from three-point.
Yo, can y'all stop leaving niggas open, bruh? My God.
And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Going
Yo!
and finished off by McDaniels.
They both ran past my.
What a moment. Huge bucket there.
Tatum. And
I had not one, but 2 people run past the player that was down court and left him wide open for a dunk.
Stepping up in big moments.
Here's Edwards.
Not one, but 2 of them.
And the left side. At the top of the key, Reed.
I'm fucking lagging, so I can't even see what I'm doing.
Here's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, right side. Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out.
Thank you.
And so Edwards.
Oh my God, Porzingis.
A 2-point game.
Oh my God, Porzingis. Not only you missed a wide open mid range, you just gave up a dunk in transition, dog. Oh my God.
The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Outside Tatum. Down low. Porzingis.
Porzingis, that's something useful, bro.
And stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Bro, if he would have went for a layup, I would have took him out. I swear to God.
Absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards drawing the double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Mr. Porzingis knocks down the trifecta.
But you know what, guys? You
Come on,
Porzingis'
Porzingis.
hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
Oh, he missed the
When you
dunk.
do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Brown outside. Off on that one.
We
And
won.
so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night.
68 to 71.
Was finished as they continued to wait out until the very last.
Literally. Bruh. 5 for 21 from 3, bruh. He shot 7 for 10. Oh, for the game, he shot 57%. I shot 49. I had 0 turnovers. What? I had 0 turnovers. You serious? Damn. We were just out here just breaking then. That mean I made every possession count and we just breaking. I didn't have a single turnover the entire game. That's crazy. I didn't have a single turnover the entire game, bro.